Hey, how's it going, my little tadpoles? My name is Staxlotl, and instead of doing one review on one channel, I feel like we're going to do a review on many channels, specifically the animation meme community. Now, why exactly the animation meme community itself and not just a specific person? Well, that's because the community itself kind of lingers on the same issues, and talking about just one would seem kind of redundant. Now, for those of you who don't know what an animation meme is a type of short animation set to music that follows a specific template. Specifically a template created by the original animator. Now, these animations are usually very simple and consist of only about 50 seconds of runtime. And whenever a meme is picked up, the only thing that's really changed is the character that's doing the actions in the video. There's really not much variety when it comes to any specific animation meme. Once you've seen one video of a certain meme, you've pretty much seen them all. Now, would I be lying if I said they were all the same? Yes, because there are certain animation memers who try to take the meme and twist it into something unique in their own, Stariaat being one of these examples. She's one of the few animators that I've seen that actually tries to make these animation memes feel like actual memes instead of just copy-pasting a single format. She even does her best to make the edgy and sexual memes into something a little bit more fun and silly. Something original and unexpected that you usually wouldn't see in these types of memes. And this is where my first point kind of comes in, being originality. Now, understandably, when someone has to keep to a template, it's hard to make something very original, but there are still things you can do to make the meme sort of your own and kind of stand out from everyone else. Taking a look at the newest meme, by Lena Problems, you can tell that a lot of people who picked it up stick to the pastel palettes and don't really change much outside of the characters in the scene. And while some of their animations may be good, it definitely isn't enough to stand out from the rest of the crowd. But when you look at people like Jinja Ninja, Sealmaru, and Rosami Tomata, they were able to change quite a lot in their videos while still sticking to the meme format and making it recognizable. And when you look up Bylena Problem on YouTube, you'll notice that Jinja Ninja and Sealmaru's videos of the meme are making the top 3, with Rosamari Tomata's video being 7th down. This was because they were able to make their memes unique and stand out, while still maintaining a fun aspect of the meme itself. I feel like a lot of animation memers really need to strive to make the template their own, instead of following it in a bare-bones manner. Another thing I happen to see a lot in the animated meme community is the fact that they want to stagnate on mediocrity. And this is also the main point and reason why I wanted to make this video. It happens a lot to many of the animation memers, and is especially prevalent in the more popular ones. Yeagar, Stariaat, Wolfie Cheerio, Jinja Ninja, they all seem to have just stopped improving in some way or another. A lot of people seem to agree on the fact that once an animation memer hits a certain number of subscribers, they just all out stop caring or stop improving, and this does seem to be quite true. For Yeagar, while her art and animation is amazing, she seems to loop the animations quite often in her memes, more so than most other people. And while they may be nice to look at, once you notice it, it almost feels lazy. A way of fixing this is noticing that animation memes mostly have music with dynamically looping sounds. So while one beat could have one looping animation, the second beat could have a second looping animation, and then a third, and then a fourth, until the animation meme ends. That way the video feels a lot more dynamic and fluid, instead of having just one single looping 2 to 3 second clip throughout the entirety of that beat. And while Yeagar isn't the only one who does this type of thing, she is certainly one of the more popular people who do it. And I feel like it's her popularity and the fact that she does these things that's setting a bad example for the people that are a lot smaller than her striving to be like her. When it comes to people like Stariaat, while her memes are excellent and well thought out, the animation itself is quite choppy. In fact, her choppy animation hasn't really changed in the few years she's been on YouTube. And while yes, she has gotten better in terms of art, I feel like it's kind of stagnated in terms of animation. A way to fix this is by adding a few more in-betweens between the keyframes. This helps make the animation feel a lot smoother instead of having 2 frames that are dynamically further apart from each other. When working with the system like working in 2s, which is 2 of the same frame for every 24 frames, but things are moving too fast to have those 2 frames, adding smear frames might help out a little bit more. Smear frames allow for quick and dynamic movement while keeping a sense of fluidity to it all. But for channels that have been around for so long and are as big as they are, I don't feel like they should have to be told this type of thing. I feel like if they wanted to improve their work, they would look at these flaws for themselves and try to iron them out as fast as possible. Any and all content creators should constantly be trying to improve themselves, even in the most minor details. Even if you try your best and release a video that you're proud of, you should try to analyze it, see what you did wrong, and then top yourself in the next one. Is your animation not smooth enough? Try to change how you do your in-betweens. Do your characters feel stiff when they move? Then try adding bounce and weight to your character's movements. If there's anything you can take away from this video, it's that you should never settle for mediocrity. And you should always try to improve yourself, even in the smallest of ways. No matter how good your content is, it's never going to be perfect, and there's always going to be something you could try to fix. No content creator is flawless, and there's never just good enough that you should settle for. Even if you become popular or successful, that's not an excuse to not look for things that are holding you back. A good example of animation memers who try their best to improve each and every video are Inkyface and Kittydog. When looking at Inkyface, you can tell that he's constantly tried to improve his videos in animation. From bettering how he does his line art, to improving how he tweens, to just better animation overall, he's constantly striving to improve himself. Kittydog has also seen massive improvement in her YouTube videos, especially throughout 2018, and while her art isn't the best, it's seen massive improvements from the past year. These two are a perfect example of people who don't settle for mediocrity in the animation meme community. And while yes, there are definitely some things they should improve on, I'm almost positive they're already working on it as we speak. So yeah, if there's anything to take away from this, it's to always strive to do better and never settle for mediocrity. Try to do your best to make yourself stand out from the crowd and be creative with how you do things. And while I was talking about the animation meme community, all of this advice can apply to any content creator out there. Be unique, be creative, and strive to improve. But in the meantime, my name is Staxlotl. Now I know these last two videos haven't really been my regular thing, but I promise you things will go back to normal really soon. Also, a big shout out to Xro Plays, who edited this video for me. He makes some quality video essays and I'm pretty sure you should go check him out. If you ever want to chat, I have a Discord, so come on and join. You can talk to me, other YouTubers, or just talk to anyone else on the server. We have over 400 people and I'd really appreciate if you joined in too. If you like what I do, you could also support me by donating to my Ko-fi. You can offer a monthly subscription or just a one-time donation. But either way, I really appreciate every penny. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and in the meantime, I hope you all have a good day.